So, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to this 117 playthrough. And yeah, in the last episode, we did a little more work on the inside here. We got our fireplace going. But we still have a lot of our equipment and everything just out here and kind of disorganized. And with 117.1, they have changed some of the ore distribution and stuff like that. So what I really want to do in this episode is I want to tidy up a few things that I don't like as much on the inside, do a bit more decor, but also prep a storeroom so that we can go out and find some more good stuff. So we need more resources, and down here is where I want to build it. And we started in the last episode, but I want to make a little tweak here. It's like this. Yep. And do we have a bit of stone. I also want 2 slabs, and I'll do the same here because I just think there's not enough headroom. So a slab and the 2 stairs. It just gives it a bit more headroom. And the slab here as well. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just work out this level here. One thing I do have to be careful with is that we don't break into the water. But before I kind of expand this, I want to change this up. So what I went back into my test world, and I realized that it should be, or that I had originally planned it like this. So these ones here were the polished. So I'm going to make this change now, adding the polished on the outside as a border. Cobble deep slate. Polished. There we go. Need more. Did I have any more in here? I have cobbled, which I can turn into the polished variant. I suppose I could have taken those out as well. And then on the inside here, we'll go with the bricks, and probably this one. And maybe this one as well. Will turn into the tiled. So, yeah. We have the deep slate bricks. And do we have any tiled variant? No. So, let's make a selection. I really like the way the tiled looks. I just think it looks pretty nice, and I've got a few other builds in mind with a combination of the bricks and the tiled, because I think they just work well together. But I think that just looks a bit better, a little wider coming out. I might extend it a couple more here in the future, but I think for now that is all I wanted to do here. And I think I will also add in a bit of a kitchen here as well. But I think for now what I'm going to do is I've got a lot of digging to do here, so I'm going to grab myself the tools I need and make sure I've got everything I could. Dig out my space for everything I need, dig out my space for the storage, and bring you back when I've got the space out. So, welcome back everyone. I was just out chopping some oak because on the inside here I have mined out the area that I want for the beginning storage space, and what I'd like to do here is in these kind of pillar areas to go oak log pillars, and then the gaps in between will be where I have the chests. So for example here, if I can do the log right, here we'll have a 3x3 of double chests going in each one of these sections. So we'll have basically more than enough, I feel, to start with, but I didn't collect enough oak logs. So what I'll do is I'll get this kind of the main structure in place with the oak logs, as well as work a little bit on the ceiling, and then I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back and I'll do one of these sections completely, and once I've gathered the materials for it. So welcome back. I put the chests in place, and stairs at the top of the chests, but there is a block behind it that I'll have to remove so that we can keep them, so we can still open them. But from a design point of view, that's how I would have it. So I thought I'd bring you back to do a little bit of this on camera. So what I would like to do here is have a stair, and I'll build up with dirt just so I can kind of make it alongside. So I have a stair here, and I've got some slabs as well, and we would go slab here, followed by a block. That becomes a slab here, and then here replace the dirt with stone and put the trapdoor facing this way. Yeah, exactly, something like this. And then I believe I have some oak fences, and I would have a fence from there, followed by an oak gate, a fence here with a lantern on it, and then repeat on the other side. So what I will do is clear out the ceiling and repeat the process. Let's repeat the process now. So we go slab, slab, slab. On this one is the oak, and then the trapdoor is on this one. I don't have any trapdoors. So yeah, as I said, I will need to bring the ceiling up a little more, and I'll replace all of this dirt with stone, for now at least. And we'll come back in and add some details afterwards. So what I'll do is I will go away and finish up as best as I can with this, gathering the resources for it, raising the roof and everything, and fill out the stuff, and I'll bring you back when I'm a little further along. So, welcome back. Still working on the inside, but I thought I would take a quick break and deal with the cows out here. We're working towards our enchanting setup. So what I'm going to do is we need leather for that. So I'm going to take a piece of carpet and put it on the top of the fence so I can jump in and out, feed up the cows, and then kill the adult cows. So we'll have a group of child cows and a lot of leather and some meat as well, which would be good. So let's see how much we get out of this. So I basically went until my axe ran out, and I have 24 leather and 53 raw beef, so that'll be good. So I'll cook up the beef and I'll save the leather to make some books and bookshelves out of, and see how far we can get with that then. So I'm still working on collecting the resources and working through inside there, but there are some pillagers that have turned up. I don't think I'll deal with pillagers just now, but in the future I will do something with them. But what I wanted to show you is I found this little cave with kind of water in, and I thought it might be quite fun in the future to take this water and use it as like a, I don't know, natural water source, kind of beginning of a river that flows down maybe around this tree here, down here, and curves into our little pond there to kind of give our pond a kind of, I don't know, a little understanding as to where the water's coming from in there, and then have one bridge across here, and then this path curve around here, another bridge over here, going into a bit more farmland, I would guess, maybe even a barn over there. But I think that's kind of the plan for the future, and I'm just gonna continue to gather some more resources and work on the inside, and yeah, shouldn't be hopefully too much longer. You never know. Minecraft, we're here, we're not in a rush. So yeah, maybe bring you back when we've made a bit more progress. So welcome back, and the storage room is finished. Well, I want to come back in and detail the floor, and I would also like to add a furnace and a crafting table, maybe crafting table here, a furnace there or something, just so if I'm working down here I can do what I need. In future I would, once I'm in the nether, I'd probably get some glowstone, maybe put them under here under some carpet, just to light it up a little more, and then come in and detail the floor and possibly the walls with some stone and crackstone, similar to how we did the walls here, but on the floor here as well. But I think it looks pretty good. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you reckon. I think we did a good job here. I was contemplating replacing this with chains for the lanterns, but I quite like this wooden structure to hold things in place, and it should give us way more than we need with regards to storage space, at least for now. Yeah, so yeah, let me know what you think. I quite like it. Yeah, and next, to kind of change it up a little, I would like to get my enchanting set up. So we don't really have any space in here just now for it. I do plan in future episodes to get a room upstairs where I can do all the enchanting, but for now I think somewhere outside is probably going to be good enough for me. So what I'm going to do is figure out how many books we have and get the bookcases together, and then see what I can do with regards to enchanting. So let's let's go and see what we have. So, tidy up my inventory a little bit at least. And exactly, leather here and sugarcane here. So let's go and see how many bookcases we can make. Hopefully we can get close to the amount we need. Oops. So that's 5, plus we got enough leather for some more, I reckon. Perfect. It's 24. So I think the magic number for the enchanting is 15. Grab some more wood. And I may as well make extra, because I want to also decorate with some bookshelves as well once we have the enchanting sorted. So having more of them, I will make a use for them. I quite like them for doing bookcases, and also looms as well look like empty bookcases. So we do need a little more leather, and we also need to get the diamonds for the enchanting table. I don't think right now we have enough for... So we need, first of all, a diamond pick, so we can go get some obsidian. Oh, and then we should have enough. Oh, that's great. Okay, so let's go down to the mine and grab some obsidian, and then we can come back. So, after going down to the mine, I gathered the bookcases up, and we have already up to level 30, and it's fortune 2, which is not fortune 3, but is pretty good for now. So you know what, I'm gonna take it. Ooh, and efficiency 4 on breaking 3. That's a good pick. So I am very happy with that. Yep, it's outside. I will move it inside at some point when I get the room sorted, as well as all of this stuff as well. But today it's been pretty buildy, and with this room down here, I think we've got a good kind of main base sorted now. Lots of storage. I'm going to build up a kitchen here in a future episode. And I think we've got ourselves a good start. And I think now it's in the next few episodes we're gonna kick on and go down to spend some time in the mine. So I think that'll do it for today. Yeah, please let me know what you think of the storage facility, and also, similar to what I asked in the previous episode, any suggestions on the ceiling here and this front part here. But yeah, thank you for joining me again. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.